Driving instructors are scamming students. That's a spicy title you just clicked on, but there's a good reason for it. There's a lot of talk about this in my comments section right now. So the comment scams that you guys keep talking about, to me, are one. So the three things that I want to talk about to you today, number one, driving lessons are a scam. They're so expensive. Instructors are just raking it in. Number two, driving instructors are making you take longer for your driving test, meaning that they keep you for longer to do more lessons with you to get more money out of you. And number three is test fees. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about driving lesson prices. Driving lessons right now, I agree with you, are at the highest level that they've ever been. But that's not because instructors are just raking it in, and it's not because they just can charge because you'll pay it. Driving lessons are expensive, but being a driving instructor is also expensive. I'm gonna just run through the maths quickly. To be a driving instructor, you have to pay for a car, you have to pay for insurance, road tax. Anytime that a student pops a tire, I have to pay to get that fixed, and not you. But the most underrated cost of being a driving instructor is fuel. This isn't a sob story to tell you that instructors spend loads of money. Of course, we wouldn't be doing it unless there was a small profit margin in it. But once you add up all of the expenses that it costs to give someone a 2-hour lesson, plus navigate to that 2-hour lesson, plus get home from the 2-hour lesson, every lesson to deliver costs quite a lot of money. And the costs have only been rising and rising and rising lately. The cost of cars have got more expensive, the cost of fuel has got way more expensive, insurance has gone through the roof, and car repairs as well are seriously expensive compared to what they used to be. Instructors aren't raking it in. If you research the cost of other lessons that you could possibly take, music lessons, swimming lessons, they're roughly, if not more, at the same level. And again, this isn't a sob story for driving instructors, it's just to explain to you the reality of the situation. We have a great life. We get to hang out all day, outside, not at a desk inside an office. Plus, we meet interesting people all day long. We help them achieve their hopes, goals, and dreams. It's actually the best job in the world, apart from maybe like an astronaut, but you know. Not everybody can do that. There are some things that you can do to make the learning process a little bit cheaper, like find family and friends that you can do a few lessons with in between your driving lessons, or revise in between lessons, watch videos, sit in the passenger seat and imagine that you're driving. That will make your learning journey go much faster. But if we're purely talking about employing a professionally qualified person who brings a car insured and taxed, with fuel for you to burn on a driving lesson, that's the cost. I've got to say, the price is justified. Instructors are not scamming it. Second point, instructors are definitely scamming it. They're obviously making you take more lessons than you need. Why would they not? Because if you pass your driving test, then they lose the source of income that you give them every week. Wait, hang on a minute. You guys know I'm on your side. I've called out instructor scams before. I say it like it is, and you know I'm here to serve pupils, not the interests of driving instructors. I call out the DVSA, I call out shady instructors. Watch other videos on my channel, you know whose team I'm batting for. It's yours. But on this one, do a little bit of research. Instructors have never been busier. Right now, even bad instructors are fully booked and running a waiting list. If you don't get on with your driving instructor and you want to switch instructors, it's extremely hard to find somebody else to go with. If you don't believe me, do this experiment for me. Ring around other driving instructors and see if you can get a lesson in the next 2 to 3 months. The only reason that an instructor would want to keep you around longer than you need to be to do more lessons is because they really enjoy hanging out with you. But that's nowhere near a good enough reason when you take into account the amount of joy and elation you both get from a pass. As an instructor, I know myself, when somebody passes, that makes me look good. That's a reference that everybody else can see to say, look, I can get passes. So if anything, instructors are gonna wanna put you through for your test and get you through the course as quickly as possible to churn out as many passes in the year as possible. I actually can't think of a single good reason why any driving instructor would wanna make someone take longer than they need to pass their driving test, because there's 5 more pupils on their waiting list ready to take your spot anyway. I don't know, if you disagree with me and you can think of a good reason why, let me know in the comments. I know driving lessons are expensive, but driving is an essential skill and everybody's in the same boat. Let's do this. Put in the comments what you pay for driving lessons. I guarantee if you think that you're paying loads, other people are paying equal amounts. Okay, let's go on to number 3, and I said I would die on this hill and I stick by that. Number 3, I hear in my DMs, and it's the saddest story, and I want to make you aware of it so you can stop falling into this trap. It's test fees. Now, I know instructors are going to come at me for this, but I'm on your side, like I said. In fact, I met up with another instructor the other day, and he told me that in his local instructor group, I keep getting brought up as that idiot that keeps talking about test fees. I'm sorry, if you're triggered by this and you don't agree, you're the problem. So here's what happens. Let's just say for easy math's sake, you pay £50 an hour for lessons. So you've been paying £50 an hour or £100 for 2 hours. You've been doing that for ages and ages and ages, but then the week before your driving test, your instructor hits you with, by the way, test fee is £200. Wait, what? The most I've ever heard someone tell me that their test fee was over £300. That's outrageous. Let me tell you why. On a driving test, a driving instructor is doing the least work of your entire driving journey. For sure, I'm gonna pick you up an hour early and we're gonna do an hour warm up. Pay me for that. Normal rate, because I'm doing normal work. But then for the 38 to 40 minutes that you're on a driving test, your instructor's kicking it in the test center, not teaching you, sure, your car's in use. And I can't do anything else with that time. I can't do another lesson, so for sure, pay me for the time. But to ask for extra when I'm doing less, I think is so cheeky. I am gonna get severe heat for saying this, I don't care. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. Whatever you need to do, get it off your chest, I'm getting it off mine, for sure. As a business, as an independent business, you are free to charge whatever you like. The problem is when people DM me and they're like, oh, my test is next week, my instructor slapped me with a £300 test fee, I can't afford it, is there anything I can do? The problem is there's nothing you can do. As an independent business, they can charge whatever they like. They could charge £1,000 if they thought people were gonna pay it. And I don't have a problem with that. We're a free market economy. You can charge what you want for anything you like. But the shady bit, and the bit I've got a problem is when students get slapped with a test fee the week before their driving test. You know they've got no chance to do anything at all about it. If you charge a test fee and you put it in your terms and conditions and learners are aware of it from when they start their driving journey, no problem. You're free to do whatever you want, it's your business. But when it's a week, 2 weeks before the driving test, and obviously all instructors are really busy, I can't switch, so now I'm stuck with a test fee. You could literally charge me £1,000 test fee, I have to pay it or I can't do a driving test. Shady. I will die on this hill, I told you. It's shady, shouldn't be allowed. So if you're a learner, my message to you is simple. If you haven't been told about a test fee already, ask your driving instructor what they charge on a driving test. What do I have to pay you for me to take my driving test? Ideally, the answer will be exactly the same as what you pay normally. We're gonna do an hour warm up and your test is gonna be an hour and I'll drop you home. That's 2 hours, normal lesson rate. Cool. But if it's anything more than that and you've asked early enough, then you can decide whether it's worth sticking with your instructor because you really get on with them and they're really helping you, or whether you should move on to someone who's not going to charge £300 to just take you to a driving test and sit in a waiting room and have a tea. I'm actually catching heat right now in the comment section. I did a video with Annie on TikTok highlighting the test fee scam. And do you know what was so surprising? I got so many comments from people who said, my instructor charged me nothing. Not even for that hour before, my entire test day was free. All I had to pay for was the DVSA driving test. I was like, your instructors are lovely. And that got me thinking, if you're a driving instructor watching this now, my one piece of business advice to you, if you're coming for me right now because I've exposed the test fee scam, think about the last touch that someone has with your business. Do you really want the last interaction that someone has with you as a business to be, oh, I got fleeced out of £300? That's a terrible taste that you're leaving in someone's mouth. Surely, if you put your lesson fee up by £2 an hour, let's say, that's a minimal impact to your learners. That's £4 for a double lesson. But then you've got the option to either charge normal for a driving test fee or charge nothing for a driving test fee, and then you're leaving people with the sweetest taste in their mouth. After interacting with your business, they're going to recommend you to absolutely everybody. Your recommendation won't just be, yeah, he was a decent instructor, he taught me, I passed. It'll be, that guy took care of me. That lady was the nicest person I could have ever sat in a car with. Can we just end test day fees today, please? If you're learning to drive, I make news and information videos like this all the time, so hit subscribe and you can see the next time I upload a video. And if you want to see the video I was talking about, this one, it's where me and Annie were discussing the test fee scam problem, then that's the next one you need to watch. Click that next, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, peace, bye!